Okay. Hey, so I'm here for part 2 of those spiritual experiences. This is Messages from Spirit in my car. I was talking earlier about a spiritual experience, kind of like those awakenings that you have, or those little awakenings, or just more things where you realize the connection we all have. And I was talking about when I was in Colorado Springs and my car broke down. And I ended up at the bar that, with the 333 and the 555. And it was like, I manifested that it was just my battery in my car. So that was really cool. Well, so from the bar, they order me an Uber and they get me a hotel, and I get to my hotel, and like right before I get there, go figure, like a bus full of people came in, like Cirque du Soleil was in town or something, and they checked out every single room. And I was like, oh my gosh, so like they didn't even have a room for me. So they ordered me an Uber and they sent me to another hotel, like that's about 8 minutes away, like another one of theirs. And they, I wait an hour for my Uber or whatever, and I end up doing some healing work with the guy that worked there. It was really cool. Kind of helped out some trauma family stuff. It was good stuff. So next thing you know, I get to the other hotel, and don't worry, they're sold out. And there's like 8 different ones, like kind of on that property. It's like one of those areas where, they have a lot of hotels. Every single one is sold out. It's 2 a.m, mind you. I'm walking like from hotel to hotel, no car, starving. There's a McDonald's there. I can't even walk through the drive-thru because they won't serve me because they're like, you have to have a car. And I'm like, I don't even have a car. I meet this couple outside. They were like, I think they were walking back from McDonald's. And they were like, hey, what's going on? I tell them, kind of my story. And they're like, oh, okay. Well, a little while later, the girl's like, we have a room and we have 2 beds in it. Like, we can't just leave you out here. We feel like you should like come with us. Like, we want to, like let you have our extra bed. And I'm like, okay, well, they're strangers. And I was like, So, I was like, well, I'll think about it, whatever. So I go back into the lobby, and it's going to be like another hour before an Uber comes. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm tired. So I call them because they gave me their phone number. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to take you up on that. So they're such nice people to offer me that. I was a little bit scared, but whatever. So I get in the room and I start talking to them, and I'm like, I'm a psychic medium. And she's like, oh my gosh, babe, do you hear that? And she like burst into tears. And I was like, what? So her mom had passed away. Now the reason why they're staying in a hotel is because they're like homeless. They're just recently homeless. And she hasn't been able to work. She just can't do anything because her mom passed away. And like, it's just, bad luck. Like things, it happens to people. Stuff happens. So anyhow, I do a reading for her. And she was like it was everything she needed to hear, all this closure. She was able to, then I was able to help her, get her social security card and do this and that. And now I guess, they're doing great. But that's the whole reason, that's why things happen like that. Why would it be like every hotel room was closed? Why would it be like, my car breaks down? Like every single thing just lined up for me to meet them and for this healing to take place. And it was beautiful. So they're still my friends today.